Andrea, it's been a while since I've seen you at church or at our house. What brings you here today?
Yesterday, my fiance and I went to the county clerk's office to try to get a marriage license, and we were denied. The county clerk told us we can't get married because I'm white and Sylvester is Negro. I don't understand. I'm not white, I'm Mexican, and my family can't even get in some places because we're Mexican. And anyway, why can't I marry whoever I want to?
It's complicated and unfair. As to why the clerk said that you're white, it goes back to when Mexico gave California to the United States. They signed a treaty that made Mexican nationals eligible for United States citizenship. But at that time, only white foreign nationals could be United States citizens. So now, some people from Mexican descent are considered white. As to marriage, there are laws that prohibit someone that's considered white from marrying someone who's considered Negro, Mongolian, Malay, and mulatto.
So what do we do? Sylvester and I love each other. We want to live together as husband and wife.
There are several different options, but no easy solutions. First, you could try going to a different clerk's office. I've heard that the clerk's office enforces these laws inconsistently, meaning people that don't look white could go to a clerk's office and get a marriage certificate. The problem with this option is there's two laws in play here. One says no license may issue, and the other says all marriages are illegal and void. So, although you might be able to get a license, California still may not recognize your marriage. Second, you could go to a state or country like Mexico that doesn't have a law like this. But the problem with that option is the state of California would still consider your marriage illegal and void. So to guarantee that everyone recognizes your marriage, you'd have to stay in a state or country that recognizes interracial marriage. Third, you could argue that you're not Mexican, but a mestiza American Indian. American Indians and blacks are not prohibited from marrying. The problem with this option is we need to find something in your ancestry to connect you to American Indian tribe. You can't just say you're an American Indian. You have to have some basis that it's true. Fourth, you could challenge the law. But laws like this have existed in many states for many years, and all challenges have failed.
I don't want to risk someone saying that we aren't legally married in the future, but I don't want to move. Anyway, my family's from Mexico. We're not American Indian, and I just want to get married in our church as soon as possible and live here in Los Angeles. Can you help us?
I will help you. And what you said about getting married in our church gives me an idea. St. Patrick's and the Catholic faith allow interracial marriages. I could argue that this law violates your constitutional right to freedom of religion. Framing the argument this way would distinguish your case from other challenges. It would also invoke a higher standard for the state to justify the law. Plus, I can make this challenge directly to the Supreme Court of California. This would streamline the process, and I believe there are a couple judges that would be receptive to a religious-based argument. I don't know if this argument would win, but I have a good faith basis that the existing law should be struck down.
Thank you so much. Words cannot convey how grateful I am, but why would you do this for us? I know interracial marriages are not popular. Even my own father exploded when I told him I wanted to marry Sylvester.
As you know, our faith teaches us that racism is wrong. So on a personal level, that's why I've taken up many anti-racist causes. But on a professional level, I also feel an obligation to never reject a client based on race.